Interview with a Vampire starts off with Brad Pitt, who's a vampire, being interviewed by Christian Slater, and he's telling him about his life. And Brad's like, yeah, it's no big deal. I'm a vampire. I'm actually from the 1800s. I got bit by this dude that looks like Tom Cruise. But he was like a sad boy vampire, Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's always like, being a vampire is so mean. I don't want to bite anybody. So he bites like dogs instead, which is arguably worse. And Tom Cruise is like, come on, dude, just bite some chicks with me. So he tries biting this little girl, but he can't even kill her. He ends up just turning her into a vampire. And Tom Cruise is like, God, this guy's so hopeless. But they all start hanging out with this little girl. She ends up being kind of cool. But they're eventually Brad Pitt and the little girl are just over Tom Cruise's shit. So they set him on fire and they go to Europe. And while they're in Europe, they run into like a whole city of vampires. And they're chilling with them. But the city of vampires, they don't like little girl vampires, so they set her on fire and she dies. And that Brad Pitt doesn't like that, so he kills all of them except for their leader. And their leader's like, dude, that was so punk rock. You killed all those guys. Do you want to hang out? And Brad Pitt's like, no, I think I'm going to go home now. You're weird. So he goes back to the U.S., but it's like the year 1980 now, so he's like watching Terminator 2 and shit. And he goes back to check out his old house, and Tom Cruise is there. But he looks like a frog now. And he's like, hey, do you want to bite chicks again with me? And Brad's like, no, I'm going to go. And that was it. It cuts back to him with Christian Slater during the interview. Brad's like, yeah, it's my life. It's pretty cool, huh? And Christian's like, yeah, it's so tight. Can you make me a vampire? And Brad's like, ha, you wish, bitch. And he leaves. And then it shows Christian Slater driving home, but on the drive home, he gets bitten by Tom Cruise. And that's the end of the movie.